It's fair to say that we all have issues. It's not possible to grow up in this world without having some issues. But we also all have the ability and the resilience to grow and become our true, authentic selves. One of the things that is really important to me is empowering women. And then one of my other missions is empowering the LGBT community and LGBT individuals in particular. When I was growing up and I was studying history in elementary school and middle school and high school, women just weren't in history. It was always men, so forget about lesbians being in history. But thankfully we have enough pieces to put a nice lineage together of all these amazing lesbians that have made great contributions to Western civilization. Joan of Arc, Susan B. Anthony, Sally Ride, and Eleanor Roosevelt. This lack of visibility of lesbians in history and in the world, it's actually really, I gotta be honest, it's extremely enraging that all of this is left out. These kinds of inequalities, the way that we have been treated in the world, is affecting us inside. When I started working in the field of psychology.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Costine. So nice to meet you.
There were so many marriage and family therapists and psychologists who had no idea how to work with LGBT people and actually would say to me, well, I treat them just like I treat my straight clients. I treat them the same. Wait a minute, you can't treat us the same as straight people. We have so many different issues and unique issues. How many thousands of other Masters of Psychology programs and P.h.D. programs are not teaching anything about LGBT identity and our issues, are working in any sort of LGBT affirmative way.
I was very impressed with her from the get-go, and I have to say I'm pretty hard to impress as a faculty member because I've been teaching so long and I enjoy it so much.
I'm a LGBT Christian therapist working with LGBT people who also identify as Christian, and this is really important information.
On a personal level, Lauren, you have given me an identity. You have helped me to embrace my lesbianism. I came out 4 years ago. I was so confused, and sitting under your teaching and your courses have made a world of difference to me.
Lesbians have a unique set of issues in our own psychology. We have always existed. We've made major contributions to civilization. We are an important part of the world. It doesn't matter what culture you grew up in, or what country, or what background, or what kind of parents you had, or lack of parents. All of us have this really unique and special thing we call the psyche. Really, the answers lie within. To really live a full life, where you can experience joy and happiness, and become a much more whole person, a much more fulfilled person.